welcome. This is the first video for the channel and the first video for the page. My name is Sam Gittings.
My name's Simon Harris. Welcome everyone.
And we decided to sort of show our faces today because at the moment you've just seen us from behind a screen. But as I said in my previous post, I was planning and I'm now doing a YouTube video to put on the page to show our faces. Purely because, you know, I don't want to hide behind a screen. I want you guys to know who I am and what we're fighting for. So, Simon?
So basically, ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing is we're all about conservation and shooting and hunting as a mixed group. We want to be able to get our point across from the average Joe that hunting and shooters in general aren't bad people. We love the environment just as much as everyone else, and also give the beneficial points to shooting inside of conservation in general.
Very good. So, I decided to do this channel and the page in general because, like Simon said, we are the average people. And if from a shooting point of view, we do have BASC and we do have the gamekeeping organisation, but we find that they are very orientated to the already shooters. And we want to get our point across to perhaps the guys who sort of sit on the fence, who aren't really too sure about shooting, and we want to give them information because it's a hot topic in the news. It's sort of Chris Packham and DEFRA, and then there's BASC and us. So we find that at the moment there's a lot of false information flying around, and we find that a lot of people who may not understand shooting and conservation and about how actually shooting and conservation helps this great beautiful British countryside, obviously helps. So this channel is dedicated to talking about all things hunting, all things shooting, and at the end of the day we aren't trying to get you into shooting. We want you just to understand from our point of view, because unfortunately with our sort of sport we haven't got any big names to endorse us. There's no sort of big celebrities, unlike the opposite side who have Chris Packham, who have Mark Avery. They have the power to sort of spread their word, and I find that if we don't stand up now, the future of shooting and the future of conservation is very bleak. I mean, some of you may have seen on my other post, I have come to a college. I unfortunately can't specify which college due to some recent activities we've had with the the anti-shoot lobby. They do come here quite often and they do protest. So, but I'm doing a gamekeeping course. As many of you know, friends, family, I've been keeping for about a year with a good friend of mine, and I've decided to come here to get on a piece of paper so I can go further, because I really do love this country and I really do believe in conservation. Simon?
So for any of you who don't know about me, I have come from a background of both gamekeeping and big game hunting, so I am probably the more controversial out of the two of us, but I will be doing loads and loads of videos based on what it does for the environment. Also, we'll be doing tips and tricks for all of you would-be beaters and hunters out there who want to get into the sport, and for anyone who's just genuinely interested, with some good educational videos to be able to show you just what we do and what this sport does for the world.
Well, I think that's it for today. This was just purely introductory video, just so you see obviously who we are. I have got other admin teams, but they specify they don't really want to be on camera, which is fine. I get why. Obviously in later videos we will go into certain things, what we get, what people send to us and what people say to us. But this is the start of something new, and I'm really, really excited because this has been my brainchild for about a year, but I've never had anyone like Simon to do it with. But now I've found like-minded people, we can really, really go forward and we can really, really educate people about our sport, and we can hopefully change the minds of a lot of people, if not just for us, just for future generations. Because if we're not careful, we will ruin this country by banning shooting, banning conservation, because everything would just get out of control and it would just eventually destroy itself. But I do look forward to seeing you soon. Please subscribe to the channel, please like our Facebook page, and comments, any tips, any topics you want us to cover, feel free to message one of us on the page or on YouTube. Cheers guys, thank you.